Hey guys, welcome to my channel Net JRF Preparations by Ravina. Guys, if you are new to my channel, must do subscribe my YouTube channel. Guys, this is the guidance video I uploaded before, strategy or guidance video in Hindi, but now I'm creating that same video in English for those who are from South area and those areas where English is common. So I'm creating that video in English so that they will get help from my guidance video. So guys, let's start. Firstly, congratulations who got JRF and NET. So great congratulations to all of you who qualified for NET and JRF. That video is mainly for those who didn't qualify. So what you want to do? What you should do? Who didn't qualify? So first step is check your response sheet. The first step is you should check your response sheet. Who completed the exam and they got result but they didn't qualified. So I am giving guidance to those persons to qualify JRF in next time. So check your response sheet. Then note your weak points. Note your weak points or units. Which units are weak for you? How will you clarify that which units are weak? You will check that how much question you have right in which units and how much you have wrong questions in which units. So you will find out the weak units or weak topics, weak concepts. So you will concentrate on that. So start preparation with weak units. Those which are weak units for you, because some people are strong in research, some people are strong in mathematics, but some people are uh, very low in data imitation and mathematics. So you should make strategy according to you, not according to any teacher or any educator or any of your friends. You have to make your strategy according to your weak points and weak units or weak or strong units. So you have to prepare as your strength and weakness. So then you will do solve the previous year questions. You should solve the previous year papers. All papers of previous year you should solve, because you will get idea which type of questions are repeating, which concepts are repeating. So you will get idea and you will explore your mind also to clear the exam. Next thing is solve the mock test as much as you can. Solve the mock test. If you are in an academy subscription or not, there will be mock test or for free and for subscription basis. So solve the mock test is in free. You will also get mock test in website of NTA UGC net. You will get mock test of paper 1 and paper 2, and in an academy you will also get mock test. So as much as you can solve the mock test, it will your practice more and more. You should do the more and more practice. The exam, the NTA UGC net exam is dependent on practice, not in the completing syllabus and completing concepts. Most important thing is how much questions you are practicing. The main thing is that. So don't lose your hope. Those who didn't qualify, so I will say don't lose your hope. Most of the people didn't qualify by 0.6, 0.6, 2%, 3%. So don't lose your hope. You will do next attempt best. So what will you do? Learn from your failure. Learn from your failure. Change your strategy. What will you learn from your failure? Just see what you have done in last attempt and what you should change in next attempt. I'm exactly telling you what you should do for your next attempt. If you want to take full guidance, you should watch that video full. So you will get full guidance and you will surely crack your JRF if you will confidence yourself. So what you want to become, you should remember what you want to become. If you want to become assistant professor, if you want to do PhD, so net JRF is a common thing you should do. Why you started this journey or aim? Why I'm saying this line? Because most of the people are feeling down because they didn't qualify. That's why think about it. Again think why you started this journey. Why you set this aim to crack NET or JRF. If you have any aim to become a teacher, to do a PhD, so you should restart your journey and with your full dedication, full energy and full motivation you should start. Just think I can do. Don't think it's impossible. I can't do. So don't think like this. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. You can do it. If you think, if you can think, you can do it. If you can think, you can do it. So just think, I have to do, I want to do, I am going to do. So you have mind strategy that I will do that thing. So what I didn't qualify, I will qualify in next attempt with a full percentile. So make yourself confidence. Doesn't matter anyone what is saying, anyone doesn't matter. Just believe yourself. What mistakes you are doing. That slides I added for those who are thinking what should I improve, what should I do for next attempt. So what mistakes you are doing, I am telling you. Ignoring weak points or weak units or weak topics. You are ignoring weak units. Just like that, some persons are saying data interpretation is so typical and people and environment and higher education typical. So they are not giving efforts for that units. So you should not do that thing. You should focus on that weak units and making them strong units. And those who are strong units, make them strongest unit. So ignoring to MCQs. You are ignoring to MCQs. Most of the persons are busy. So most of the persons were busy in completing their syllabus, completing the concepts, completing the whole paper 1 and paper 2 syllabus. But main thing is that how much questions MCQs you are solving. That thing is important, no? So that you should solve more and more MCQs. If you will practice more and more MCQs, it will too easy to JRF with 99 percentile. Focusing on one paper. That is also your mistake, that you are thinking if we will focus on one paper, we will surely crack NET or JRF. You should aim JRF, not NET. You should aim JRF. It's 6 or 7% higher than NET. So focusing on one paper, what I want to say, you should focus both the paper equally. Paper 1 and paper 2, whether you have paper 2 or other any subject, you should focus both the paper. Following lots of educator. That's the important thing. That is my thought. That's why I'm sharing with you. Don't follow the lots of educators. Follow one or two educator and follow them at the end. Don't follow lots of educator. If you take an N plus up subscription on an academy, we will confused which educator you should follow, which topic you should cover, which classes you will see, watch, and so that's why I'm saying follow only one or two educator which you find the understanding, the explaining method is good, presenting method is good. So choose that one or two educator and follow them. If you find me and paper one teacher, then good. So you can see watch my videos. But if you find any educator, you can follow them. I'm not saying follow me, not. I'm saying follow only one or two educator, because if you are following lots of educators, you will confused, because the last line is following different notes. All the educators have their different notes, so you will confused. The same topics have different notes by different educators. If you follow different educators, you feel confused which educators notes you should follow. That's why I'm saying follow the trusted teachers or educators. Follow 1 to maximum 3 educators, not more than. So it's my thought, we should not follow the lots of educators. You should take my guidance, because I have experienced when we confuse lots of educators, then we will totally confused and can't focus on our study. So what to do and what not to do. That's the main thing, what to do and what not to do. So that is do's and that is don'ts. So work on weak units. अपने work on weak units, that units that you are weak on, those units like data interpretation, like research is weak or typical for those. Work on weak units. Don't ignore that units. Work on weak units and data interpretation and reading comprehension. Don't skip that 2 units that are of 20 marks. So don't take it so small that are having more marks, and that has too easy if you will practice data interpretation and reading comprehension. So don'ts. What are don'ts for you? Ignore weak topics. Don't ignore weak topics. That is don't side. That's why I didn't written here don't. So don't ignore weak units. Weak topic, you should focus on your weak topics and study on those. Don't focus only separate paper. Don't focus only on one separate paper. I tell you before that don't focus on paper, only one paper. Focus on the both paper equally, because when your percentile will calculate, that will be average of both the paper. So focus on both the subject and study both the subjects with equal level. Don't think that I will read one paper and second paper is there. So you will can't get good percentile. You should like average. If you are preparing for net JRF, both the paper should be average. Divide your day. So what will be the strategy or to prepare? So as per 24 hours, you can study 10 hours. If you are job person, 6 or 10 hours you can give. So you can less your study time and give to your job time, and sleep well 8 hours. 8 hours sleeping is too compulsory to fresh your mind, to give energy to your body. Then second thing is give paper 1 and paper 2 equal priority. That is paper 1 and paper 2, which is your subject, no matter. Give 4 hours to paper 1 and 6 hours to, if you have less time, you can give 3 or 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours to paper 1 and 4 hours to paper 2. You can give if you have a job and work time, so you can divide your time with these types. Okay, so I'm giving paper 2 more time because their syllabus is so lengthy. The MCQs are so 100 MCQs comes in exam. So you should give more time to paper 2 and less time to paper 1, but it's too average to focus on both paper. When paper 1 you are preparing, so you have 4 hours, so you can 2 hours you can learn, and if you have 1 hour only for fee, so you can 1 hour previous year questions solve of that topic. If you are studying today research, if you are studying today research, so I will suggest you that day learn means solve the PVQs of research. Solve the previous year questions of research only, so that you will get idea and you will get one assumption that how much you have learned. You can test your learned. So paper 2, 4 hours to learn any of topic, any of units, like firstly we will learn unit first, then you should check the MCQs of unit first of remaining time. If you have 1 hour, if you have 2 hours, so you should divide your hours as per your timing, your spare time, spare free time. So you can, what will be the strategy now? Solve the previous year question. I only focus on previous year's questions. Mostly focus on every slides that you should follow previous year questions. So please guys, please note it. You should follow the previous year questions. As I told you, how can you solve the previous year questions? You should solve previous year question like that. You should follow that. You should every options explanation you should follow in every question of previous year. Understanding important concept. Those who are repeating in every year, you should understand important concepts daily. Like you got any concept that it's a new concept, you should learn that what is the concept behind it. So that's the strategy. And give attention to repetitive concept. If you will solve the previous year question, you will get what's the concepts are repeating, what's the questions are repeating. So give attention to that repeated concept, because it will also repeat again. Daily solve one paper of paper 1 and paper 2. Try to solve daily one paper for paper 1 and one paper to paper 2 from previous year question, or any MCQs, any app or any internet website. You can follow the MCQs. Revision of completed syllabus. You should revise all the syllabus that you have learned. And what about previous year questions? You can also solve from PDFs, and you can also buy any book for paper 1 and paper 2. So guys, thank you so much for getting my guidance. If you like this video, must do like, subscribe and share with your friends, so that they will also get help from this video. And how you find that video, must comment, that I will motivate to provide more videos in English. So join my Telegram channel for daily quizzes. Search on Telegram Net JRF Preparations by Ravina. So you will get my channel, so you can follow them. Thank you so much guys. Thank you so much for listening to me.